Hello, folks, and welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm echoing in here. Okay, fix that. Get that out of the way. Okay, fall shelter time. Uh-oh, come on. We got 6 vaults, 3 of them on Google Play, and 3 of them on the old Steam version. That's where my oldest vault is. 8 years old. Vault 555. Oh yeah, we hadn't been in here a few days, and certainly, yep, there's a sale going on, because in America it's a holiday, so they gotta have a sale. Expecting people to be home. Let's see, 50% off the lunch boxes? Nah. 50% off 40 pets? Nah. 25% off of Mr. Handy. Okay, what do we got going? We got a game show gauntlet and a death of claws. Oh, that's right. I took all 6 of my Lucy's. I have 7 Lucy McLeans in here, but I gave these 6 last names because the real Lucy McLean, I'll be keeping her. These I may keep as my quest teams. Okay, let's get our training in place first. Looks like we only have to move 3 people. That's good. Let's see, Jericho's one of them. He just needs charisma. You guys have your charisma. Let's see, how many people are in here? 5? So you need strength and everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move you over here. Let's move you up to here. And we'll move you to here. Now, let's check real quick. 13, we've got 1 more Feral Ghoul attack and we can get a lunchbox. Collect rare outfits, that's fine, we're making those. And collect 75 from 75 containers on quest. That's just, okay, that's just containers. Okay, we are making... Uh-oh, something must be going on. Yep, no... We got rad roaches. Okay. We got rad roaches, which means those guys aren't going to stay where they were. Okay. Well, while the rad roaches go, we'll go head on with these 2 quests. Game show gauntlet. We have to test our trivia with 4 questions. Usually it's question, fight, question, fight, question, fight. If I get the question right. If I get the question wrong, then it's fight, fight, question, fight, question, fight. When you get the question wrong, they fight you. I try to get them right so that I can maximize my tokens. The children of Adam make their home in what region of the Commonwealth? Well, it was way up north. I think it... Ooh, is it the glowing... is it the seed? The glowing sea or the glowing lands? Don't think it's the Sea of Adam. They, Pretty sure it's the sea. I know it's not Waltham. Going with the sea. Oh yeah, okay. Whew. Now we'll probably have to fight something here. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Ooh, question 2 right away. Nice. Lorenzo Cabot held prisoner. Was it, wasn't that the insane asylum? Yeah. Now we're 2 up, 2 down. 50-50 chance if the quest completes the top or bottom then, because it's the same number of levels as to where you came in. If the top had 3 levels and the bottom had 1 level, then you would know just go to the top. That's where the quest will end. Okay, got a fight here. Only 2 raiders though. That's not bad. Now this is a weekly quest or a daily. This is a weekly quest, so the enemies in here are actually tougher than your normal quest. Nice military card. And another big room, this time with 3 enemies. 1 apiece. And you usually get pretty good stuff. It's not just caps, so I got a feeling we're gonna have to complete down, not up. Yeah, it's gonna be down. Nice. Oh, treasure room. I like it. Yep, I'm gonna have to go down. It almost feels like every time I pick one way, it's gonna put it in the other way. It's like it's random as soon as you pick it. I know that's not happening, but it feels that way. Especially on the game show one. When it's level like this, if it's not, you know, starting at the top or starting at the bottom, you can only go one way. When it's a 50-50, man, it feels like I guess wrong every single time. Which of the following is not a location? What's the Boston metro area? I've guessed Cambridge before, thinking like Cambridge, Massachusetts, but that's Boston, Massachusetts, or similar. But that must be the common one. So it's got to be Harbor Hotel, which is out in Far Harbor. Last time we did that, I think we guessed Cambridge twice in a row, and we had to fight both times. Okay, I think we finally figured that question out. It's Harbor Hotel. And we got a Deathclaw. 2 of them. The animation here makes it look like your pets are helping, but they're not. Like, he's not really firing, he's not causing damage. It's the benefit that he gives you is what you get. But they don't actually do damage themselves. Oh ho ho ho, Deathly Claws. Oh, nice. Starting with a critical, that's right. Yeah. I don't want to waste it on you, use it on you. Oh yeah, a couple of legendary items. Nice. And some sturdy merc gear. That's what I want. Last question. Kellogg's headquarters. That was... I think it was Fort Hagen. Aha, yes. 26,000 caps. Whoa, look at that. 6 quantums. Nice. Let's hope this is just a treasure room and not 3 death claws, please. Not even a treasure. Okay. Return to the vault. Yeah, nice haul from this one. Ooh. It is stormy outside. Thunderstorms, rain. Games and I got my lemonade. Okay, that's still going on. Get up to here, they'll take them out. So I could put, do this. Put you here, put you here, put you here. Come on. Go on down. There you go. Shucks. Already made it to there. Let's put you here. There she go. Do I have anyone working? Nope. Guys down there. Still. Let's see. Okay, that's done. So now these guys are going to go back to where they were. Because I didn't realize the event was going on. Okay, so we're going to move you back. So we're going to move you to Charisma because it's all you need. One of y'all can go to Strength. And then you can go to Intelligence, which is right there. Right there. Come on. Right there. Okay, and the second, a dearth of claws. Okay, this sounds like death claws. I don't remember which quest this was. I could have looked, but I didn't. So we get surprised. Hooray! Find the Deathclaw scientist. Okay, one on the bottom, two on top. So we know he's going to be up top. But there's a long way to get to him. He's probably going to be way over here, and it's probably going to make me zigzag and zig. We shall see. And immediately start off with a Deathclaw. Now, all these Lucy's came in as legendaries, which means I didn't get to level them up like I normally would a level 1 Dweller, which means they don't have a high number of hit points per se. She may have come in at like a level 40, and I only increased her endurance. And the computer kind of figures out what she should have, but it's based on what she was wearing, which gives you a +2. If her normal endurance was, say, a 3, then she had +5 endurance. So she would have, and if she came in at, let's say level 40, she would have come in with an extra 2.5 endurance per level, so times 39 levels to get to 40. I've taken her up to 50, and when I got her up to full endurance and gave her some gear, she, if I gave her gear, I don't remember. I may have just put her in the vault. So it's actually not good to keep her. Any of my Lucy's or my legendaries, you can create. If you start with level 1 and get them trained up and have the right equipment, they will end up having 644 health points. That suits you. As opposed to, let's say you take somebody in that has a single endurance, you bring them in at level 1, but you put them to work in a factory. They'll level up, but they're only going to level up at 1 hit point, or half a hit point for that 1 endurance per level. So they'll start at 105, I think. I'd have to get the numbers out, but let's say they start at 100 and they go up 49 levels. 49 levels times half a point. So their end item hit points is only about 120 some odd, right? 124. Whereas if you take that same level 1, train them up in endurance to skill 10, and then give them +7 heavy wasteland gear, they'll have a 17 going out, and every level they make is 8.5 hit points above. So 8.5 times 49 plus the 100. All the numbers work out to basically it's if you do it max like that, you get 644 health points. I like this one Deathclaw at a time. Deathclaw, Deathclaw. We might have a Deathclaw in every single room until we get to the scientist. Or more. Luckily, it's 1 per room so far. Somehow I don't think our luck will last. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It was already so low. Well, got us some stim packs. Now, let's see. We can only go up one yet, so we'll probably zig. There might be an elevator. Uh-oh. Okay, is this going to be the scientist or 3 Deathclaws? Oh, lordy. Oh, okay. The scientist is back there. Hmm. Of course, my chance of survival will be utterly infinitesimal, but I trust science and my 2 friends here. Wow. Okay. If we go here, it's probably going to be 3 Deathclaws. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll see what we can get. Treasure room? Yeah. Not much treasure. And of course a Deathclaw. The higher perception, the slower that dial will go. Try to hit your critical. So I'm getting 3x damage regardless there, but you try to hit the bullseye to get 5x damage. Okay, one at a time, I'm liking this. Now we're not getting anything really good. Turn to the vault. Now we had 8.5 hours for the one group. $41 for that group. What have we got? Spelunking training and a game show gauntlet. Okay. We got done with the training, and you guys were working. Whoa, okay. Yep. We know that. Okay, can you guys continue making the armor-piercing boss? Yes, no, yeah. It's an average of 20 in damage. You guys should be able to still make sturdy merc gear. Yep. Okay, trainers are done. quests are done. We're going to let them run back. Move on over to Vault 181, which is very similar to this vault, but I'm going to have to be kicking out a lot of people. Because a lot of the early vault dwellers who have just been working in the factory and not training up on things that are low endurance, high skill, or high levels, kick them out. Kick them out. Because I replace them with the homegrowns that I brought up from level 1. And even here, I might have T3s and T5s, what I call a T3, a T5, a T6, a T4, a T7, basically. The T means they're a tank, because I have trained them. So like here, let's see, we'll collect you guys. Ooh, we got those boss living quarters, nice. So like here, well, that's Lucy McLean. This is a T7, so I had her trained up, level 1, she was fully trained, and I sent her out with +7 gear. And so when she comes back, level 50, I change her name and say, okay, she's a tank, and that means the 7 means she had +7 gear. So she has maximum hit points. Okay, we are going to send them right back out. Ooh, nice. What do we have here? We got you. I think you were leveling up. I think both of y'all were leveling up, and they are leveled. I could let them keep going. They don't have 100 items in their backpack. How do I know? Well, if they had 100 items in their backpack, there would be a note here saying, I can't fit any more into my backpack, and then they'd be headed back already. But they're level 50, so they've both been out here, and they've been leveling up, and they both had the experience puppies that we had. I have 2 dog meats that provide 43 and 42% experience gain. So we are then going to send you guys on the daily quest, because this is weekly. Yeah, we're going to send you all on the daily. Here, coffee break. Miss Lucy, Stephanie, and Amy. Max them out. Start that quest. Yeah, we got a lot more people training in this one. I'm gonna have a lot of movement here. A lot of people have reached max. This place also needs a big overhaul. I'm trying to make it a mole rat proof base, which means I've got to have the elevators over here. So eventually I'm going to destroy this room, destroy that elevator, put that room back here, put the elevator here. And then it'll end up looking like these over here. Because you have to make the entire perimeter on the 3 sides of the perimeter. This side, and this side, all elevators. So it's not touching dirt. And when it's not touching dirt like that, then mole rats will never attack again. Okay, what do you need? Charisma, intelligence. What do you need? You are done. Okay, Larry Hart. What you're going to need to do is go out into the wasteland and level up. So let's put you here for now in a holding pattern. What do you need? You need charisma and luck. Okay, you are done. Excellent. We've been getting to this point where people are finally starting to get done with everything. All 10s, good. You're done too. It also clears up space, obviously. You need intelligence and luck, and you are done. Okay. All the guys are finishing up. I forgot to you. There's some intelligence luck. Okay, Marilyn, now she is already leveled up. She's a T5. I sent her out before she had everything leveled up. I did that with a lot of folks in this game. So for right now, we're going to put you up here. It's kind of a holding zone for you. Now, we've got luck here. Okay, you go down to agility. You go down, you go up to luck. You need charisma and intelligence. 2, 3, 4, 5. You need luck. Chew here. And tank, he's done. We're gonna bring you up here. Intelligence and luck. So we'll put you here for luck. Intelligence and luck. We're going to start you off with luck. Now we got 6 people in there. No money in there. Now, charisma. How many are in here? 6. Intelligence. 4. Okay, we're gonna move you up to here, and you up to here. You need some intelligent agility. We'll move you over to here. What I'm also trying to do is move people out of these rooms. You can see I've got a training section here, but then I have a second set of training down here. And you guys are all training in athletics, but there's just far too many here, so I still got quite a few people here. Okay, theme room. We unlocked you, and we can build you, so great. You're going to start back to building that. Like 90 outfits, complete 10 quests. You're making, what did you just make? Huh. I think a dragon's claw. Yes, dragon's maw. And how many of those did I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, that was the first one. This front line here, all 8 of these need to have dragon maws. So let's, hopefully we can still make more. No, we cannot. What do we need? Ah, we need that. Okay. So in its place, now all these are in initiate robes. These are already tanked up, right? So now I just have them working to do things for us. So They can make the armor-piercing boss. We'll do that. It used to be the plasma rifle. In the old game, the plasma rifle, the rare plasma rifle, is the best rare weapon you can make because it has an average damage of 17.5. This has an average damage of 20. So I'm using that instead for the online version. You guys are making sturdy merc gear. Yep. About to run out of stuff there. You're doing the theme. Okay. Now. Tank. 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 I think these are all tanks. Which means in this zone, the tank means a T3. I wrote tank and then I realized, oh, that's taking up a lot of space, and then I came up with the number system. Tank 5, tank 7, tank, T3. I think everybody in these rooms. TT tank, okay. T5, T5, T7, T7s, T5s. Okay, so Axel, Sharon, you can see these two people need to be replaced. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take advantage. Well, not right now. Nice, very quick. They'll self-heal, but I like to get the radiation off of them for sure. Okay, now we need to find Sharon. Nope, it wasn't that group, it was this group, I think. Sharon and Axel Harvey. Okay, so I'm gonna kick you out. And kick you out. Thanks for your service. Bye-bye. And then we're going to take these two tanks that finish totally out. Put you there. And put you here. Okay, officer fatigues. Oops. I've been working those down. So you need officer fatigues. And you get them. Okay. Now you guys, I need to put you in the heavy endurance. I think I've got enough. Ooh, I don't. You're not going out yet. Unless I find somebody in heavy. I don't think any of these guys are heavy. I don't want to make a T5. Okay, so you're going to stay in until I find somebody with a T7. You're going to go out. Anything for damage resistance? I don't have a lot of pets in here, so you know what? We're just going to send you out with go collect junk. while you're leveling up. Whoops. I'll give you that amplified Gatling. It's not what I'm going to end up keeping in here. And you're going to get... Oh, you'll get Eve. It'll give you more health. Give you the hardened boss. And you're gonna get 10% more weapons and outfits. And a pressurized flame. No. Rusty plasma. Now he's going to stay out here, unless he dies, he's going to stay out here until he reaches level 50, and then we'll recall him. And that'll give me 3 new T7s when I bring him in. It's going to take you a long time. What do we get here? Lunchbox for the day 7. That's right. Okay. And these green are original quests in the game, like when you first start a vault. But once you run through all of these green ones, you're done. You're never going to get green ones back. They don't replenish. The only thing you get is the dailies and the weeklies. Okay, done with this vault. And the last vault, which is a small vault. We'd only had 4 vaults, and we started 2 new ones. So they're not grown up at all. Started 1 here and 1 in the PC version. So you can see only 34 dwellers. I need a 35th, which I should have if we had the radio room turned on. I think we accidentally had it turned off in the last stream. So we turned it on. So we should bring in the 35th dweller, and then we can build the endurance room. But this vault is doing badly. So the people I've been training, I'm just going to move them up into the rooms. See, I come in and I'm red and red. And while they've been training, what good's it going to do me really while the vault is struggling? Now, what I am going to do, she's trained in perception. I also don't have a lot of weapons here for this room either. A little bit more. She'll be good for 2 rooms. Her as well. Him as well. Okay, he's good for 2 rooms, strength and agility. She's got a little more training to do for both rooms. He'll be just 1 room. She'll be just 1. They're all in endurance. Perception here. Perception here. So I'm going to let these folks get level 10 in these. But we'll bring in Miss Martha Hicks. In fact, what I may do, you know what? Okay, he was max, so we're going to put him over here in the strength room. She's got a long way to go from here, so we're going to go put her in a bedroom. But here's what we want to do. Living quarters, upgrade. Living quarters, upgrade. beat this. I'm going to build a new water treatment plant. Upgrade that, upgrade that. And since she's only just started agility, or no, she just finished perception, she'll be a perception person. So we'll put you in here. When I bring Martha in, I'll be able to have an endurance room. So, strength, agility, perception, theme room. Got him. Bring her in here. Well, she's wearing the outfit, but unlock the fitness room. We're going to build that here. Should not have built that here. Build it here. And we're going to put her down there to start with. You can start endurance training. But I have no weapons to give you. Now what I need to be doing is training some of these people. See, they're low level, but they were the original workers, so I gotta have them. So I need the ones with a lot. So Stephen and Daniel need to stay in here. Richard, you go over here. Daniel, you stay there. Walter, you go here. You're gonna come over here. Harry, you go here. You go here. Okay. We're able to have 48. So, question is, do I want to take these two level 40 elites that I do have, which are Elder Lions and Alistair Tenpenny? I need to send them on stuff. We haven't even done Bottle and Cappy, which is the first thing you should be doing. Go ahead and do that. We're going to send Alistair and Elder Lions. Those two at this level should be able to handle that. So any weapons or anything they bring back are just going to be a boon. I mean, I can make outfits and weapons, but it would just take so long. And I don't have a lot of junk. I got no weapons. I got some outfits that I can just start scrapping out. But not a whole lot of junk because we haven't had the ability to go out and really quest in this group. And the longer they're away means I'm not dragging in recruits. But a little bit more and we'll have, so like, you know, when she's trained in agility, we'll just move her to here. We won't worry about training her up in anything else. I could move him to agility now, but I want to have the option of being able to have him in perception. Same here for her, same for her. So agility for him, agility for him, agility for him, her. Perception for him, I don't need to do agility here. Okay, let's go ahead and move him out. And that pushes him out, but we'll bring him back into here. He's perception. He's got a long way for agility, so let's go ahead and bring him up here. Now, of the agilities, I like having the strength as an option, and strength as an option here. Agility, agility. I want these folks to be plus 10s. When they hit plus 10, we'll move all three of those into here. And I'd use up 30 of my quantums if I did that. So I'm not going to do that. We're just going to let them run, right? And in one more day, they'll be done. And they become the vault helpers. Boom, in there. And I don't think I have anything that really helps. Well, handyman, okay. You can go there. No more perception, though. Yeah. Scribe robe. I don't think I've moved anyone in here. Oh yeah, we got that quest. We got to be looking for him when he shows up. Forgot. Didn't check my quest. Oh, wait a minute. That's agility. Shoot. I have nothing for perception. All of y'all are in Raider's armor. Oh, okay. Oh, you're in Sturdy Raider armor, so you're plus 3. Okay. I'd rather have you in the Scribe robe, because that allows me to give one of these guys the Perception Raider armor. Huh? And nobody strength. That I got endurance, luck, charisma, intelligence. None of those help you in the actually in here. Yeah. So the small vault on the PC is not doing as badly. You'll see that we're sitting pretty good on the 3 levels here, but we made some good moves. We need one more day, and we'll move people here, and then we still need a quest team to take some of these lower level quests out. Start working these real low level ones. Ooh, we could go get Lucy here. Shoot. Okay. That's only 15 minutes away. Who do I have in here that I would send out on that? Jack, Ralph, and Maria. Jack, Ralph, Maria. I didn't even see that for 15 minutes away. Oh yeah, okay. We got them going out for Bottle and Cappy. I could recall them. Because Bottle and Cappy's not going to go away. Let me recall you. It's only 2 minutes. Yeah, we'll recall them. Go get Lucy. See what level she comes in. It'd be so nice if you could bring them in, but without, as a legendary, without experience, right? If they look like just a level 1 common person. But what we could do is potentially have her okay, only gonna find him 2 more times. What do we get? 2 pets. There you go. 7 incidents. I could get rid of this. It wouldn't cost me anything. But you never know what you're going to get. Critical hits. I need to run quests in order to do critical hits. But I'm not running a lot of quests. And these guys are likely not to get. Well, they might. They've got high. Well, no. We'll see. And right now the incidents, well, I'm level 35, so I could get mole rats now. And that's why I'm trying not to build this way here. You know, I can put an elevator here, elevators here. And I'm set up to build a mole rat proof base or vault as is. I just have to stay within these confines. So I toyed with the idea of like getting to here and making this elevators and having this section just elevators, but then having this section not just elevators and just, you know, all the way around. Mole rats would enter here, but they won't cross over the boundary of elevators. And they wouldn't come in on this side, I don't think, because you'd have elevators on these sides. Okay, collect you guys. But we're going to send you on the quest for Lucy. Monster and Elder Lions. We got Wasteland Return Speed, forgot about that. Start that quest. Actually, I should have just hit start now, I got 51. Cha-cha-cha. I'm pretty sure we get Lucy as a reward here. I mean, that's what normally it is. It's like, you know, whatever's showing in there, that's the reward you're going to get. So, a quick 15 minutes, we find Lucy, we bring her back to the vault. And then send those 2 guys back out on the quest we had them do. Oh yeah, this is... Oh no. I was thinking this might be a onesie-twosie, but okay, she'll be up here somewhere. Don't remember this. Okay, if you go that way, look out for the monsters. I warned you. Oh man, a red scorpion. Jeez. Now it is level 12. So they should handle it, but again, they don't have great endurance, right? They don't have high health. Look at that. Not high health. They're almost like, they're basically like a brand new dweller. But they're so high in level, you're never going to get high hit points. So it's like, why keep them around? Well, keep them around in the radio room or doing things, but eventually I should kick them out. And if I get a new one, he might be a lower level of the same guy. Like an Elder Lions might be a level 20 that comes in. Okay. You're carrying the loot. All right, we got her. And she's headed back to the vault. That's all I want to do. Return to the vault. Hooray, we got our Lucy. So we probably had to have 35 dwellers. That's what the key there was. We probably had to have 35 dwellers to get that. Which means I should have a locate Lucy in my other vault. Well, no, means I won't, because that's the PC version, and you don't get the new people in there. And because I have the 4 times return speed, 1 minute to return. Okay, what I could do is put none of y'all have high agility. Just one Michelle. I could put Michelle here. Let's see, it's 1 minute 28 seconds. So it adds almost a minute. But it gives me this room for an extra 22. And by herself, it's like a minute. So almost the minute I gave up here, I get here. But I get not only just this 40, I get 40 and 22. Okay. Okay, I hear you. We gotta find you. We gotta find him. Where is he? There he is. Okay. One more and we get 2 pets. Hopefully they'll end up being good pets. And where's Lucy? Oh, it might take her the full amount of time to come back. Right. Oh, no, there she is. Okay. Now, let's get back to sending you guys back out there. After we heal up lions. Tenpenny lions. Start the quest. Oh, we're already doing better here by doing that little bit of movement. And we will bring Miss Lucy in. See, level 44, high endurance. So it's just not going to be good. But we'll go ahead and get her trained up in endurance. And then we won't worry about having any new vault dwellers coming in just yet. Right, set for that vault. Done with the Google Plays. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our PC version started. Close out the Google version. And, okay, we'll go reverse order. Starting in the small vault, Vault 456. Makes sense, right? I have 456 on the PC version and 654 in the new version. Uh-oh. Seven days, got that lunchbox. Notice here how this vault's doing a lot better. This guy's killing the red roaches. Do we have one in here? Nope. What do we do with him? He may be out questing. Yep, he's questing. In hot pursuit. Oh, we started the bottle of Cappy, right? With these guys. Or maybe we're farther into it. I don't remember. It's not a big one. But it'll probably be all the way down here. Now, this is my character for the time being. He's level 30, he's got a good gun, he's gaining experience with Wasteland gear. But I'll eventually pick a level 1 and rename him Lucky when I kick this guy out, or I'll give this guy a different name. This was Butch, he's a legendary, and he has already made it to level 50. He came in pretty high, if I recall, and then had him working and in the vault versus just trying to pull people into the vault. So he gained levels that way. Oh goodness, I love doing this, going all the way down, seeing what are these big rooms or little rooms. Okay, so just got a fine bottle and Cappy. Now, they won't be here. This is the starting mission, so let's see. Mole rats. But these two guys, a low-level quest like this, they should be able to go through the whole building and be able to bring me back some gear. And I may not worry about these, but yeah, hey, when they're treasure rooms, I like it. Raiders. These guys stole Bottle and Cappy. They kidnapped them. Oh yeah, he's just got a hunting knife. I got a plasma rifle. A raider that did not give caps but actually gave something? That's rare, but we'd take it. That's not rare, but it's just not often. Yeah, what roaches, okay. He's already down. He'll come out and help him. Eventually. Like that. Okay. I need to give a better weapon to Butch here. If I'm going to end up using him for quests. Not going to use the critical in case I run into a brood mother or something. Okay, quest is probably going to end here, but I'm going to come back up to here and come down. That way I get these little rooms and then finish off here. Chance for more gear, more caps. Anything will help out. Ugh. Wait, did I need no, I needed critical hits in the other one. I forgot to check what my quests were. And not using these, but well, if I did check, I forgot what they were. Yeah, what the heck? Notice how fast that is when you don't have your perception. Last room, quest ends. Somebody will tell us where they went. Or the raiders took them. No, the raiders are going to tell us. Another idiot fell for our helpful survivor trip. Poseidon Energy Offices. Too bad you won't live long enough to find them. You bet. Okay. He's got the boss. Should turn out that way, of course, rather than having my character with a nice plasma rifle. We'll turn you on her. Okay, she sees the serious contender here. I think she needs to come take him. Let's go, Lucky. Get her before she decides to throw a bomb. A nuka grenade. Got her. Shoot her in the back. Shoot her in the back. It's just a raider. She'd do the same. Hey man, it's the apocalypse. You gotta take care of yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. Bring these guys back, and now we gotta go to Poseidon, the Poseidon Energy Center. So that'll be the next quest we get sent on once we get back to the vault. Okay, we got an incident. We got more rat roaches in there. Let's see. No. Come over here. Oh no, that was. Yeah. Oh no, I need both. Okay. Oh, because those guys are on quest. That's right. Okay, we got our lunchbox for day 7. More Nuka. Nice. Okay. setting up good here, but look at this. He's got a combat railway gun. She's got amplified tuned plasma, another railgun, the Gauss rifle. The Gauss and the tuned came from lunchboxes, the early lunchboxes. So this vault, when we started it, it ended up having actually pretty good lunchboxes at the start. You get about 7 or 8 lunchboxes at the start through doing simple quest. So we got 2 pistols, plenty of outfits. We could scrap a lot of these for junk, but I need to add storage here. When these guys come back, I'm going to need storage. So let's, for now, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Put you down. Put you down. And build you there. Gives me a little bit more storage, but for now it keeps these rooms separated. So if an incident occurs here, it'll die here because there's no room connected to it, unless it's a rad scorpion. If it's a rad roach, they'll enter in here, but then they don't leave because there's nothing around. Whereas if rad roaches came here, well, they could come up to here, then up to here, then up to here, unless they get stopped. But as I start bringing people in, so you guys I have training up. So you're all level 1s. You need a gun. And then I had them coming up in agility, and she was new. Actually, I need to bring you down here. I'll do that. Doesn't really matter. Basically, I want them trained in perception, endurance, and agility. He's got a little bit more, then we'll bring him down. So these guys, the vault's doing good enough where I could keep these guys training up as my first group. Now, they're only going to end up being T3s unless I find some sturdy gear. But you're never going to find enough sturdy gear. So I had made some. See, I've got 6 made. I could make some more and have enough for all 9 of these folks. Call it, you know. But I got a ways to go before I can get all of the rooms. Right? I still can't get luck, or the charisma or luck. Luck's the one I need. So if I get 45 dwellers, then I can get them all trained up and everything. It's a slow process to train them up in every single skill. And luck is one of the skills you really want your person to have when you send them out. You want to send them out with high endurance first, just to get with a maximum endurance gear to get them leveled up with hit points. They become your body, your defensive guard up here in the first 2 rows, basically. And you give them the best weapons once they come back in and all of that, right? Now this vault's also a hodgepodge, right? I got diners here, bedrooms here. So I've got to get enough coin, enough caps to go also relay out this for a better, like that needs to disappear, and it'll disappear when I ring the elevator up here and bring rooms this way. But this has to be filled in before I can get rid of this elevator, because right now the only way to get to this room is this elevator, so you have to go down here. Which is why I typically do 3 individual radio rooms here. But the cost to upgrade this, $1,500. So I do a radio studio here, upgrade it, put a radio studio here, upgrade it, and then just a radio studio here. Because if this is a radio studio and you build another radio studio here, it'll automatically merge. But if this one's upgraded one level and you put a level, say a level 1 here, but this is a level 2, it won't merge. It's not the same level. And that's how you keep 3 radio rooms running. If you do it that way early on, you end up having 3 different radio rooms. You staff them all, and then you're bringing in, typically, like overnight, every single one of those will bring in a new settler. I mean, a new dweller. So you can fill your vault pretty quick. Okay, they're running back. And we're going to call it there on this vault. We're going to go up to the oldest vault. Now we'll stick in the reverse order. We'll go to the Amazon vault. 1 man, 199 ladies. That's the plan. I'm allowed 6 men, but the other 5 have to be the legendary characters. And since these folks in here, the men are not allowed to work in the factories. They're only allowed to build armor, build weapons, or build the theme rooms. That's it. So even if they're legendary men, they're going to be relegated to like building in these rooms. Okay, you are walking around on coffee break. I need to get you guys working. Oh, you were supposed to be out. Okay. Okay. They're returning. Man, these folks have been out for a long time. They're still returning with over a day left on each. And they're literally just out here looking for stuff. Okay. Nice. Now we got 3 new recruits. Who do we have? We have 2 men and a lady. Okay. And the door's open, so we're gonna get attacked. That's okay, my ladies can certainly kick butt. These Deathclaws won't even make it past this group. They might not even make it past the second one here. The last couple of runs, they did not make it even past these guys. And it depends on how fast one of these guys goes down, which is not fast right now. Got one down. Okay. Second one went down, that one's gonna... He should go down here. No, interesting. Okay. But not a fire shot, not a shot fired. Well, that's what you get when you have a front line of T7s, and they all have dragon maws. Now I'll eventually work their armor, which will be heavy merc gear. I won't even have them in power armor. I'll have them in heavy merc gear. Select rare weapons, craft rare outfits. Okay, so you're doing sturdy outfits. Well, maybe. If I don't have enough for sturdy mech, then I was doing like the +5 stuff. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Well, I don't have plenty. I'm running out of yarn. That's right. I ran out of yarn. I had to scrap a bunch of stuff. Okay, you're doing plasma. I don't need to make any more dragon's maws. So I'm just basically making plasma rifles as I go. Getting down on alarm clocks. Okay. You need endurance. You need perception. So y'all swap. You need strength. You need luck. I'd rather get you going on luck first because you've got P-A-E. So P-E-A-L, that's the 4 you want to get somebody done. If you can send a dweller out with P-E-A and L, now notice she's not level 1. I probably should get rid of her because she's not a level 1 that's leveling up. So I've lost 7 levels with her at this endurance level. It's not a big hit though. It means she'll probably have, instead of 644 points, that's 7 levels at 8.5 points, right? So that's what, 5, 3, 56. So about 60 points. So she'll have 580 health points. So she's really going to be more like a T5. I need to remember that when I bring her back. Even though she'll be wearing the +7 gear, when she actually comes back, she'll only be like she had tier 5 gear. Okay, you two guys. First, you here. You here. Kick you out. Sorry. And kick you out. Sorry. Miss Nancy Page, you are more than welcome to come on in. Join the ladies. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get you going on agility. You can see here, I have a whole bunch of ladies already done. So they're just killing time in here. I need to do a little bit of movement, but these are actually full tank 7s. Janice. T5, T5. T5, T5. So I gotta get some plasmas over here. Get rid of that flamer. Don't think I have any more plasmas. Nope. And Nancy, where did you go? Is that you? Yes. We need to give you a weapon. Get rid of this flamer. Oh yeah. That gives me things I need. Those alarm clocks. I don't have much storage. I'm probably going to get rid of... And I don't want to do that because I'm limited. I can do 175. But that's... If I get rid of these 6, that's only 145 that I'm allowed. Instead of 175. So that room's on fire. That room will keep going on fire. All these will go on fire, but you can see I've got a barrier here. So I've got these ladies in here. They're also tanks already. They've been working up here, which is why they have lab coats. But these 3 rooms are full, so nothing will get past them. They'll put the fires out. They'll kill rad roaches. Mole rats cannot come into this one. This room, I built this building, or I built this vault in the same manner as the other one, where I did the right things and it stayed with a I did the right moves and got it to where it started out with elevators on the perimeter. And eventually, as you can see, I have a broadcast center, a radio station, and a broadcast center. As soon as I upgrade this to a broadcast center, these 3 rooms will merge and I'll have 6 people in this room like I did in one of the other ones. And I can do that when I get to this point of where I've got everybody I need. And I actually don't want to have 200 people. I want to end up with only like 196. But I need 200 available. Because you're always going to end up finding somebody. Somebody's going to come in. You're going to get a lunchbox. But the lunchboxes usually are rare dwellers. And so they're coming in not at level 1. So maybe it's just bring them in, kick them out. I would like to move this bedroom down to here to be 2 bedrooms. And then I'd lose 20 here, so I'd have 155. And then this room could become a storage room. So. Okay, the handies will fight until it gets up there. So we got 2 teams. We got a capture run and out of the vault into the. Oh yeah, I can't see it because the incidents are blurry. So we're just gonna go in there and figure out what it was. Kill Eli Count. What did he do? Who put a hit out on him? I forget. Oh, that's a nice way to start. Nice big room. Say hello to my tanks with vengeances. Piper's held up pretty good, but you can tell when she starts, when they all start taking damage, she'll take maybe 1/3 damage. They'll take like not much. So you can tell she's not a legendary, but she's been, I think she came in like a mid 20-ish level. So we still were able to endurance level her up and get quite a bit of hit points. So she's still pretty strong. I wish you could see how many hit points people have, but the devs don't give us that option. Okay, what do we have? Oh, okay, it's just kill this guy. Well, he might be here. Yep, big room, 5 people. She'll take care of him fast, turn on him. She'll switch to this one. So this had to have been a regular. Yeah, this was just a regular quest line. So it's probably low level. Legendary outfit though. But 3 raiders, the vengeances. Budget 1, okay. See if this is a big room. It's big enough. Yeah, another boss. See what's on the top floor. Little stuff. Okay, bring you back. Guys, they were for the capture run. Three on top, two on bottom, so the quest will complete up top. Now the vault is definitely not struggling. Normally I would go through a building like this, go up and down, clear every single room, just to get the loot, but I really don't need it. So I'm more focused on, let's just get to the quest, get them done. Sturdy wasteland here. Dairy. Treasure room. Well, that's right. This was a capture run. Don't have to. Booty. Oh, not just Deathclaws. I'm an alpha Deathclaw. No treasure whatsoever. And from Deathclaw to Red Roach. Random. I always like to heal everybody up before I send them back. We done enough here. Look at that. Already got another one back here. And Marilyn Murray. All right. Welcome in, Marilyn. How would you like to start out? We got something going on, but we've already had her here, so she should be allowed in. Yeah. Oh, we still got the fires going. That's right. Yeah, we still have, let's see, I got 3 in here. 3 in here. You're all T7s. 3 in here. 4. Four in there. 3 in here. 3 in here. Okay. Okay, we'll get this ended. Let's bring him over here. Let him leave and let the fire keep going. Deborah. I need Deborah. Let's see here. Okay. Go fight the fire. Go fight the fire. Go fight the fire. Go fight the fire. Let's get the fire put out. Actually, I want Samantha, I want you here. Where'd Samantha go? Okay. I don't think, yeah, we don't have any initiate gear for now, so we'll put you in the scribe. I'll take you off. When this fire's done, she'll start walking. We'll put her back here. Okay. Quest here. Gauntlet. Coffee break. Hey, Virginia. Uh-oh. Yeah, that should work. Vengeance. Hey, you've got health. You've got healing speed. And we just took a chunk from you. There we go. Now, once you rescue Bottle and Cappy, they constantly come back to your vault. And when they start dancing in a room, one, they raise your happiness, everybody's happiness by about 10 while they're here. And then they'll start dancing in the rooms. So when you start hearing music, if you're zoomed in, you'll start hearing some music, and then you go kind of zoom out, go find them and click them, you can get caps. Obviously, I don't need caps. I'm at my limit. So we're going to destroy the barber shop. Get 10,000 back. It cost us 10,000 to rebuild it. And we will upgrade it, and that cost us 50,000. And now, for the questers returning, I'll be able to use their coins. Because I don't need to do anything else in here. So collecting coins, it doesn't do me any good. I can't use them for anything. So... but we're good in this vault. Save it. And let's go into the longest running vault we've ever had. Vault 555, the original vault. When I started playing 8 years ago. We totally rebuilt this vault. Unfortunately, the VODs got deleted by Twitch. Because I didn't understand the retention policy. Would have loved to have had those, because we spent about 3 days totally rebuilding this vault. I mean, it was a bad hodgepodge. And I had learned several things since then. And we kicked almost every single dweller out. We kept the legendaries. And if I get repeat legendaries, I may just get rid of the old ones and keep these guys. Okay, you're building... let's check this. Collect 12 outfits. Explore locations. I get rid of this one. Craft rare weapons. Okay, well, that's what you're doing. They're crafting plasmas as long as I can make them. And I've got plenty of resources. I'm getting low on a loot box. Eventually and finally. Making sturdy outfit. Mark gear there. You can see I'm got better stock, but see I can only have 135 impacts and 115 rataways in here. So I have a lot more storage in here than the other one. It serves its purpose. It's good enough. Okay, rare sturdy merc gear. See how I'm well stocked on resources here. So the plan is everybody is going to end up being in sturdy merc gear in the vault because its skill set is perception, agility, and luck. That's the best set for being in the vault when you're defending, when you have to defend the vault. And these folks will all end up being in heavy merc gear because it's, I think, +1, +1, +1 on all of these. Forget what it is exactly. Okay, we just got these two guys returning. So, like that. Survived 10 mole rat attacks. Well, I'll never get this mole rat attack because I'm in a mole rat proof, well, vault. Collect food, extinguish fires, craft rare weapons. Okay. Now. Okay, you guys returned, so let's take you guys out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you're out there. Rose. Christine. Send y'all out. Go away. Russia. Oh. Now I can't rush to try to complete this. The stupid death claws. And that's fine. Okay, you're gonna have to go CIA. You can go to most any place. So, got perception, we got agility. You need endurance. And, oh, we got plenty of room. Okay. I think everybody is in Dragon Moss here. Yeah, everybody's in Dragon Moss. Everybody can self-heal. They're not radiated. Which they'll self-heal radiation too. It's just it takes them much longer to heal up. Because they heal the radiation first. You. Now we have a lunchbox. Yeah. And we have Vault Tech Experiment Review, the Wedding Crashers. Oh, we have the mystery. Yep, we got the mystery. Need to send the ladies out on that, actually. Let's go crash the wedding. You over in endurance here. And you see PEL, so I need you in agility. Yep, we got room. We're not training tons of people. Not even gonna worry about that one. No, not worrying about that one. Okay. Okay, we got buffers here, 2 buffers, right? So again, if anything happens way down here, we just let it travel up. The only thing it does is kills time for not allowing me to move people around and do things in here. But yeah, it ends pretty quickly. That's it. All she wrote for all 6 boats. We've checked in, and we're gonna call it a stream here. I may be back later to do some more Fallout. I mean, some more 7 Days to Die. But appreciate everybody for the views, the chats, and everything, for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying all the stuff that I'm doing. And hit that follow button on Twitch. I would appreciate it very much. And if you go to YouTube, that's Mr. Nondiu at YouTube as well. That's where I upload my videos from Twitch onto YouTube. And hit that subscribe button. They're both free. Follows and subscriptions on Twitch and YouTube are both free. I would appreciate it very much again. So, I hope everybody has a great rest of your day or night, wherever you're at. And have a great rest of your weekend. And come on back for the next stream. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.